Hi guys, welcome to Hydra Collectibles, where we let our geek flag fly. My name's Luke and I'm your host, and today we're doing an unboxing very close to my heart. Today we're unboxing an animated style Beetlejuice figure by his loyal subjects based upon the 1990s cartoon series. So as some of you may or may not know, I absolutely love Beetlejuice, so much so that I actually named my child Lydia after the character played by Winona Ryder, Lydia Deetz. Now, whether it be the original movie, whether it be the animated show, or indeed the hit Broadway musical that was released just before the pandemic, I love it all. So much so that I have multiple items of Beetlejuice memorabilia scattered throughout my household. But this is something that I've really wanted for a really long time, and I am so thankful for his loyal subjects to finally be giving us a Beetlejuice animated style action figure. Now I will point out that they have actually released 2 Lydia figures as well, however I'm not too sure if they have actually come onto the market yet, and I purchased this one solely because it's actually available here in the UK. Someone on eBay had one for sale. So yeah, I am really eager and really anxious to see this figure, as my expectations for it are super high. Okay, so with that, let's move on to the unboxing. So here it is. Now, full disclosure, I actually know that this is the Beetlejuice figure within this box, purely because I had my wife actually open it in order to check that the correct item was inside. Other than that, we have not looked at it any further, and she's just wrapped it back up in this box, ready for this review video. So I'm going to open it now, and we're going to take a look for the first time. So, first of all, always good to see that sort of level of packaging. You know, that's the sort of packaging you want. It's secure. Hopefully the box is also intact. Not that I'm an inbox collector, but, you know, this sort of thing makes a big difference. Okay, so a bag within a bag. Okay, yeah, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, so here he is. We have Beetlejuice, as seen in the animated TV show of the 90s, based on that classic late 80s hit, Beetlejuice by Tim Burton. Yeah, this thing is truly awesome. I've wanted a figure based on the animated show for a really long time. So yeah, let's crack this boy open and take a look. And you know what? At first glance, my expectations have been met. This thing does look really cool. So here he is out of package, and I have to say this thing is truly remarkable. This really does captivate that animated look of the Beetlejuice character, and I really do like this piece. Now of course there is one problem, there is one major flaw with a character such as this, and it's not really something strictly just involved for this particular action figure. This is one that would occur no matter what type of figure it was if it had this particular look. The look, of course, being that pinstripe suit. That humbug suit with the black and the white stripes really does affect how you choose to pose this figure, especially in that leg department, because if you twist those legs to a certain angle, you suddenly have everything mismatching and out of place. However, if like me, you're just going to get this character into one stable position and leave him there for display purposes only, I think it really works. And yeah, like I say, very happy indeed. So, as I said, I am very happy with this action figure. However, I am a little bit confused, because if you look at the back of the packaging, where it says multiple accessories, you actually see a sandworm. However, with this character, the sandworm was not included. Instead, I was given this spider. Now, I remember this spider from the animated show, and I really do like the character, I like the figure. However, I would have really liked that sandworm, and I am a little bit concerned that this means that I will not be getting the sandworm in future releases. After all, the Lydia figures that they have shown, she actually comes with the same spider. So yeah, what's the deal here? Is it different creatures per pack? Is it just a luck of a draw? Is it a chase item? I do not know. But a little bit upset that I do not get the sandworm. For those of you who are inbox collectors, this is a really nice piece. The packaging has a great viewing window in order to see your action figure, and the artwork around it is absolutely gorgeous, really captivating that feel of the animated series. For those of you who don't know or indeed don't remember, Beetlejuice the Animated series aired from 1989 to 1991 and ran for 94 episodes over 4 seasons. The show follows 2 friends, Beetlejuice and Lydia, as they combat problems in both the real world and the netherworld. Lydia is a young girl who openly proclaims herself to be strange and unusual, with a love of all things dark and supernatural. Feeling weighted down by normal life, she seeks the thrills and the excitement of the netherworld, and along with her friend and guide Beetlejuice, the two enjoy wacky adventures each episode. Beetlejuice, the ghost with the most, resembles that of the genie from Aladdin. Yes, he is obnoxious, rude and vile, but nowhere near as bad as his movie counterpart. As well as these disgusting traits, he's also fun, magical and full of puns. In fact, Beetlejuice actually appeared before the genie in Aladdin, so really, who copied who? The animated show did indeed make some major changes to its movie counterpart. For example, first of all, the Maitlands are completely absent from this series. They now live in peaceful pines as opposed to Winter River, and the Dietz's home is no longer that of the Maitlands, but was abandoned by a man named Beetlejuice. I personally absolutely love seeing Beetlejuice and Lydia in this friendship role, and I like the fact that the musical that was newly released on Broadway just before the pandemic actually stuck with that theme. They actually stuck with the whole idea of Beetlejuice and Lydia having that friendship bond and that connection. Now, of course, this is not the first Beetlejuice figure that we have ever had. We have had a few different versions over the years. The most notable, of course, being Neca's Movie Maniacs line, where we actually got two versions of Beetlejuice, one in his pinstripe suit, the other in his red wedding attire. These two figures from Neca have always been amazing to have, but the articulation really falls flat and limits you to the amount of posing that you are able to achieve. Then of course there are those from the Kenner line, and yeah, these figures were superb back in the day. I remember playing with them extensively as a child. However, they don't really match anything from the animated show or the movie itself. In fact, these figures fall more in line with the real Ghostbusters figures released by Kenner back in the late 80s. So there you have it, that is my unboxing and brief review of this amazing Beetlejuice figure by his Loyal Subjects. I really do love this figure. There are a few minor issues that I have with it. Yes, it's full of articulation, but a lot of these joints are fairly loose. However, like I say, I plan to put him in position and pretty much leave him there fully for display purposes. I am really looking forward to getting a Lydia figure, and should they do any others from the line, I am sure I will also buy those too. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, poke it right in its little eye. It really goes a long way to helping the channel grow. And why not check out this video up here for more horrific fun. And until next time, I'll see you in another life. Take care.